Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Who would have thought that one of China's brightest stars would also be crowned the best celebrity cat owner in the world? Cat face sparkles, yes, you heard it right. Xiao Zhan has just been honored with this heartwarming title, and fans everywhere are absolutely melting with joy. Stay tuned, because this story is not just about awards. It's about kindness, love, and a deeper side of Xiao Zhan that goes far beyond the stage. On August 8th, World Cat Day, a heartwarming story unfolded that revealed more about Xiao Zhan than the glamour of his career. On this day, the Korean platform Kiadol held a special poll to celebrate celebrities who are known for their love of animals. When the results were announced, Xiao Zhan stood at the very top, receiving 38% of the total votes. For many, this victory was more than a number. It was a sign of how deeply his fans connect with the human side of their idol. They were not only voting for a talented actor and singer, but for someone whose genuine kindness resonates with their own values. The award itself carried an unusual beauty. Instead of being just a title to boast about, it became a symbol of compassion. In recognition of Xiao Zhan's win, the organizers pledged a donation of 500,000 won, a sum that may not be staggering in the entertainment industry, but one that holds profound meaning when placed in the hands of the Animal Freedom Alliance, a respected organization in South Korea dedicated to protecting animals. In that simple act, Xiao Zhan's name became tied to something larger than popularity. His victory helped feed, shelter, and protect lives that cannot speak for themselves. It was as though the love of one man for his pet had multiplied into a collective embrace of thousands of animals in need. For his fans, this was a moment to celebrate, but it was also a reminder of why they stand by him so faithfully. In a world where fame can often feel shallow, this award gave them a glimpse of authenticity. They saw that Xiao Zhan's affection for his cat, often shared in quiet photos or casual videos, was not merely an image for the public eye. It was part of a consistent pattern of empathy that stretched back to his university days, when he quietly supported animal rescue stations without fanfare. The poll result and the donation that followed formed a perfect circle of cause and effect. The artist's kindness inspired fans, the fans' support created victory, and the victory transformed into tangible good for countless animals. In this way, what could have been dismissed as a light-hearted popularity contest became something far deeper. It became a story of how compassion, amplified by community, can ripple outward to touch the world. When people think of Xiao Zhan, the image that often comes to mind is that of a global star, a man who steps onto stages and screens with confidence, carrying the weight of millions of eyes upon him. Yet, behind the polished appearances and the aura of fame lies a far gentler truth. Xiao Zhan is not simply a celebrity who owns a cat. He is someone who finds genuine comfort and companionship in the presence of an animal that asks for nothing but love. To his fans, glimpses of his pet in casual videos or snapshots are moments of joy, but to him, they are small fragments of his real life, reminders of balance and simplicity in a world that can often feel overwhelming. What makes this bond striking is not that it is unusual, but that it is so profoundly ordinary. At a time when many celebrities struggle to appear relatable, Xiao Zhan never forces the image. Instead, his affection for his cat seems effortless, like a natural extension of who he is. The way he talks about the animal, the quiet warmth in his tone, reveals a man who understands the silent language of trust and companionship. His cat is not a prop for publicity, nor a fleeting trend for social media. It is a genuine friend, a constant presence that welcomes him home when the cameras are turned off. This authenticity stretches far beyond the walls of his home. Years before his name filled headlines, Xiao Zhan quietly supported animal rescue centers and shelters. These were not grand gestures designed for attention, but quiet choices made by a young man who recognized suffering in creatures often ignored. Such actions show that his compassion was never a product of fame. Rather, it was the foundation upon which fame later rested. His pet became a symbol of this inner truth, a living reminder that kindness is not something that needs to be staged. For fans, this makes him more than an admired figure. It makes him someone they can trust, someone whose actions and words align with values they cherish. In seeing him care for his cat with such tenderness, they see a reflection of their own hopes, that even in a world driven by ambition and competition, there are still people who pause long enough to love, protect, and nurture the vulnerable. And that, perhaps, is what truly makes Xiao Zhan more than just a pet owner. Beyond the glitter of the spotlight and the constant buzz of media attention, there exists a side of Xiao Zhan that rarely makes headlines but quietly shapes the way people perceive him. It is the version of himself that emerges not in front of flashing cameras, but in the stillness of his personal time, when the applause fades and he returns home to the familiar presence of his cat. For many, this detail may seem small, yet it carries a profound meaning. In a life marked by relentless schedules, demanding roles, and the pressure of global attention, Xiao Zhan has found in his pet a sanctuary of calm. To him, those quiet evenings of playful interaction or the soft comfort of a cat resting nearby are not trivial moments. They are essential, grounding reminders that no matter how large the stage becomes, a piece of life must remain simple, tender, and unshaken. Stories shared by those around him often reveal this hidden dimension. Crew members speak of how his eyes light up when he mentions his cat during breaks, how the fatigue of long filming hours seems to soften when he recalls the little creature waiting for him at home. These are not grand narratives meant for publicity, but intimate truths observed by people who see him behind the curtains of fame. To imagine Xiao Zhan, adored by millions, leaning back after a long day and smiling over the thought of a pet's unconditional affection, is to see a portrait of humanity that connects him to every ordinary person who has ever loved an animal. What makes this perspective refreshing is how it reframes celebrity itself. Instead of reinforcing distance between star and fan, it narrows the gap. Viewers are reminded that behind the designer suits, the performances, and the magazine covers is a man who, like them, craves the ordinary comforts of life. This simple reality dissolves the illusion of separation and creates a bridge built on shared emotion. Fans do not just admire his artistry, they feel connected to his sincerity. In recognizing this, they come to understand that the truest measure of fame is not the number of spotlights one commands, but the ability to remain genuine when no one is watching. Xiao Zhan's bond with his cat, therefore, is not just an anecdote. It is a quiet declaration that even beyond the headlines, kindness and authenticity remain his most defining roles. Global influence, local warmth. Even as he films in Shanghai for his latest project, Xiao Zhan continues to inspire fans across Asia, Europe, and beyond. From the US to Thailand, from Japan to France, his name trends on social media whenever he appears. And now, thanks to his furry friend, he's reaching not just drama lovers, but also pet lovers around the world. It's this unique blend of talent, humility, and warmth that makes him more than just a superstar. Inspiration beyond the spotlight. Being crowned the best celebrity cat owner is fun. Yes, but it's also symbolic. It shows that fans don't just admire his acting or singing. They connect with his humanity, his ability to care, and his gentle way of making the world a little brighter. In a world often filled with scandals and drama, Xiao Zhan reminds us that true influence comes from kindness, consistency, and love, even for the smallest creatures. So, what do you think? Does Xiao Zhan's story inspire you to see your favorite stars in a new light? Or maybe it even makes you want to show extra love to your own pets today. Sparkling heart if you enjoyed the story and want to keep discovering more inspiring moments from Asia's brightest celebrities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching Star Watch Now, where every story brings you closer to the stars. See you in the next video, Glowing Star.